Hello, guys. Hello, guys. Hey, I want to say thank you so much for joining me today. My name is John Davis, and I am your personal insurance advisor. Today is Teaching Tuesday. We meet here every Tuesday at 7 o'clock p.m. to discuss all this insurance stuff. Okay, so we talk about health insurance, life insurance, Medicare, and retirement planning. And I want to say thank you guys for joining me. Remember, this is a fully interactive platform, so you all can send me emojis, happy faces, smiley faces. I like it. I want it. I need for y'all to do that because it keeps me motivated. Okay, but hey, guys, before we get started, on a serious note, y'all know that I am here in Texas, and we had the mass shooting that happened today where 14 elementary kids were killed and then one teacher. So I want to say to anyone that was impacted by that terrible event today that happened, in my prayers and thoughts are with you guys. And my condolences are definitely there for the families that were involved in that situation. Also, guys, I would like to say, hey, Becca, thanks for joining me. Glad you're here. Um, I also want to say, guys, so May for my family is like a very busy month. My both my parents' birthdays and their anniversaries. Hi, Sister Birdsong. I'm glad you're here. Glad to see you, Miss Debbie. As always, it was amazing seeing you with that snake. You need to get a snake. I'm gonna get you a snake for Christmas. But I want to say, everybody, wish my mom a happy birthday. Her birthday is today. Mom, I want to tell you, thank you so much for having me and for being a great mom. I want you to have a great day celebrating your birthday. And I can't wait to see you soon. And I'm glad you like my flowers that I sent. So, but hey, guys, let's go ahead and get started. Let's talk about something that a lot of people don't have. Surprisingly, guys, did you know 50% of Americans do not have, 50% of Americans do not have dental and vision insurance? Okay. And that's why I want to talk about that today because it's something that can really hurt your budget, guys. So, getting coverage like dental and vision insurance can be very inexpensive and save us a lot of money. Okay, so that's what we're going to talk about today. So, guys, did you all know that a wisdom tooth removal average cost is about $1,100? Bet you didn't know that. If you knew that, raise your hand. I have self-pay dental, but it isn't the best. That's it, Becca. Most people do the self-pay on the dental. And I'm going to talk about today the different dental plans that are available that can save you money so that you don't have to do the self pay. Okay. When we think about root canals, wisdom teeth, I don't know if y'all remember, but a couple of months ago, I had a root canal done right here. If y'all don't remember, go back and look at my story. It was like a really heinous process. Like he walked in with the needle, and I'm sitting there like getting ready to cry. But it's something that we all go through. We all will eventually have to go to the dentist. Uh, I had my nephew call me today. He's only 4. And I'm the uncle that constantly gives candy. So he called me today and he said he went to the dentist and the dentist told him he has a cavity. Um, so I'm not going to give him candy. But he's only 4. But when you're an adult, guys, that's when the dental cost gets very expensive. Also, for those individuals that wear glasses, we have bifocals and trifocals and contact lenses that can be very expensive too, ranging from $150 all the way up to $600 and $700. Okay, so that's what we're going to talk about today, guys. But before we get started, remember there's 3 things. Y'all know I like to do that. Um, there's 3 things that I want you all to do. First off, remember, guys, I need you all to like my videos. I need you all to like my videos because I like to see the likes. I lay in the bed at night, I look at my phone, I'm like, I got a lot of likes, okay? Secondly, guys, I need you all to share my videos because remember, sharing is caring, and my goal is to get it out to as many people as I can. And then third, guys, remember, this is a fully interactive platform, so you all can ask questions, you all can leave comments, all of that stuff. So if you all have questions and comments, feel free to just put them in the chat box. I'll bring them on the screen and we'll talk about it, okay? Um, We'll talk about it. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started, guys. So, dental and vision insurance is a very important piece of our budgeting. Like I talk a lot about asset protection and budgeting and protecting what we have. And part of that is limiting our out of pocket expenses. And the way that we can do that when it comes to dental and vision insurance is to make sure we have the insurance in place because we never know when we're going to wake up one day with a swollen jaw and need a root canal like I needed a few months ago, or when we have that tooth that that needs to come out, and we don't have the dental insurance. And I want to say thanks so much, Robertson, for sharing my video. Guys, share my videos. I really appreciate it. If you share right now, I can see it. So please share the videos, okay? Also, guys, I'm trying something new on this segment. I'm going to bring someone on or answer a question at the end. So if you all will have a question that you want me to answer, put it in the chat box. If you want to come on the screen with me, let's go. Come on, I'm going to bring you on, okay? So there's 4 different plans when we're looking at there's 4. What's up, Gene? Good to see you, man. I saw your son graduated high school. Congratulations. Good job. Good job on your fathering. So, guys, when we think about dental insurance, we think about 4 different types of dental insurance. Okay. The first one that most people remember, I told you 50% of Americans do not have dental insurance. And y'all have to excuse me because it's kind of warm in here and I have this light on, so I'm sweating. But there's 4 types of insurances usually involved when it comes to dental. We have the employer benefits, where most people have their dental insurance. We also have Medicaid. Okay. Now, keep in mind, guys, that Medicaid only covers children under the age of 21 years old for dental services. Okay. So if you're an adult, I have several adults who have maybe they're disabled and they have Medicaid, and Medicaid does not pay for dental and vision. Okay, so you also have to get your standalone dental insurance as well. And then also, guys, we have a course that's 65 and older, or those who's been disabled for 24 months. That's involved in that Medicare age range. Many of you guys use. Many of you guys use Medicare Advantage plans, and most of those plans come with dental and vision, even if it's just the basics. All of them that I'm familiar with come with dental and vision benefits. And lastly, guys, we have the standalone dental individuals that have to pretty much go out and find your own dental plans. Those are our self employed individuals, our unemployed individuals, or those that don't have insurance on their job. Okay. Also, guys, if you have the Affordable Care Act insurance, you have insurance from the marketplace. Most of those insurance plans offer standalone dental plans. So if you did not get it for this year, 2023 or 2022, sorry, make sure that we go ahead and get that for you. Make sure we go ahead and add that dental benefit onto your medical plan starting next year. Okay, if not, we can just go and get you all a standalone dental plan. Okay, but now listen, guys, when we talk about standalone dental plans, and what we're mainly going to talk about today are the standalone dental plans. The employer, you're pretty good. Okay, the Medicaid for children, you all are in pretty good shape. And then we have the Medicare Advantage plans. We have that, and then we have the standalone dental plan. So Becca, you're on it today, Becca. Becca wants to know who has the best standalone dental insurance company. And I'm going to tell you, Becca, that I hate to call out one, but I am going to say it. I think Emeritus Emeritus has one of the best standalone dental plans out in the market right now. I'm going to include that link because I have the link. Either you can call me directly, Becca, or I can send you that link and you can click on it and you can go through and enroll in your own dental plan, your dental and vision plan with Emeritus. The good thing I like about Emeritus, Becca, is it's day one coverage. It's a very low deductible and the monthly premium is really, really low based on what you can get. Okay. So when we look at dental plans, guys, we're going to break them up in two different categories. Okay, so we're going to break it down into traditional dental plans, which are HMO, PPO, and then indemnity plans. And then secondly, guys, we have the discount programs. Becca, not Becca, let's see. Becca, you mentioned earlier that you have a standalone dental, a self-pay dental plan. Is that the same? Are you referring that to the discount program? Because there are several dental discount programs that aren't dental insurance plans. Becca, what do you think about that? Is it a standalone discount program? Okay. Yeah, it may be a standalone discount program. And there are several of those. Like Cigna has one, and you pay a one-time fee for the year, and it covers you on their discount program. Absolutely, LaDonna. That's a great question. All of the dental plans that I offer, they don't even ask anything about criminal history or probation or parole or anything like that. Especially, that's a good question because when we look at the life insurance, that's a question that they ask. But just for the standalone dental plans, that's not a concern, LaDonna. So if you have anyone that need that, let me know, and I'm also going to add the link, the Emeritus link to in this live, and that way you'll be able to see it, and they can actually go in there and enroll on their own. Pretty simple. Okay. If they can't pay yet, there's a few different options, LaDonna, that I would suggest if people can't pay for their dental services. I'm unsure about here in Texas, but in Nashville, there's a couple of different programs. The dental schools, LaDonna, is a good place for people to go to get dental services for a very discounted rate. Because even though those are medical students or dental students, they still have to get hours doing work. They're supervised. I've never had any problems or people say that their experience was bad at those dental schools. Also, in Nashville, one of the main dental schools is Meharry Dental College. Also, LaDonna, take a look at the clinics in the area in Nashville. I know one that was pretty popular was Matthew Walker Comprehensive Health Center. But here in Dallas, I need to research down LaDonna and find out what type of clinics are here available for people that's on a sliding scale. And what that means is basically on a sliding scale, LaDonna, they'll look at their income. If it's $0, the rate is going to be very, very low. But if they're only making $300 or $200 a week, their cost is going to adjust accordingly. Okay, so that's a good question, LaDonna. Thanks for asking that. So, y'all, when we look at traditional dental plans, there's two different types. Okay, we have the HMO, and then we also have the PPO plans. Now, most dentists prefer the PPO plan because they don't have to be in a specific network. Pretty much, if they accept that plan through Signal or Emeritus or Humana or whoever, that's fine. They don't have to be a part of that network to get reimbursed for the services that they provided. Okay, so whenever we look at a dental plan, keep in mind we probably want to steer away from the HMO plans because we really want to have the flexibility to go to any dentist that we want to go to, and that would be the PPO dental plan. Okay. Now, because we got started on dental, I was going to talk about vision a little, but before we might as well go with the dental. Okay, so dental plans usually are broken into a few different payment structures, and for the most part, most dental plans are co-insurance based. Okay, and what that means, guys, that means that what that means, guys, is that you would pay a percentage of whatever dental services you receive. So when we looking at when we look at dental plans, they're usually broke down into 100%, 80%, and 50%. Okay, 100% for all your preventative care. So we're talking about your cleanings, your X-rays, your fluoride treatment, your oral exams. Those are preventative services. Most dental plans, all the dental plans that I offer cover 100% of those preventative services. Okay, so you don't have to pay for them at all. As long as you have that dental plan, it's going to pay 100%. But then when we go through and we look at the other services, like restorative, I have a cavity, that's restorative dental, right? At that point, I may have to pay I may have to pay 20%. So my plan is going to pay 80% of the dental costs, services, and then I would be responsible for the balance of the 20%. Okay. When we look at endodontics, oral surgeries, and things like that, usually the copay is 50%. So I pay 50%, and then my dental plan pays the other 50%. Now, guys, if you need to talk to me, I just put up my calendar link. Um, Go ahead and jump on my calendar and request like a 30-minute meeting, and we can talk about it if there's something that we need to talk about offline or in person. Okay. Also, let me post this emeritus link. This emeritus link. This emeritus link, guys, will actually allow you to click on that link and choose a dental plan. There's two to choose from. One is more extensive. One is a little, it mainly covers preventative services. Okay. But for the most part, um, you'll be able to go through and actually choose which one you would like. Okay. So just thinking about the cost of dental plans, I'm going to say, LaDonna, and you asked this question about maybe if they can afford it. The dental plans that I offer, which covers all their preventative services, their cleanings, their X-rays, fluoride treatment, all of that good stuff, is only about $40 a month. And they can actually, enroll in that plan. It's going to start day one. Okay. So, say for instance, with these dental plans, if you call me and you say, "Hey, I need to go to the dentist, I have a toothache," I say, "Okay, I'm going to set you up today. Your coverage is going to start the next business day." So, there's no wait period. You can go ahead and get started as soon as we get everything done. Okay. Now, the listed price for a lot of these services that we're looking at, I just have them printed off here, is for an exam. It's only about $288 for a filling. It can range about $200 for an extraction. We're looking at about $300 for a crown, $350, and then for a root canal, for a regular root canal, we're looking at about $1,000 to $1,100, depending on how extensive it is. So when we talk about that 180 and 50% rule, that exam is going to be covered 100%. So you don't have to pay the $288 for the exam. The filling, $150, you're going to only have to pay $30 of that, okay? Because your insurance plan, your dental insurance plan, is going to pay about 80% of that. Your tooth extractions, that's going to be a little bit more extensive. Based on how the dentist categorizes it, it's most likely going to be a 50% copay or a 20% co-insurance. Okay. So, Miss Debbie, you had a good question. She says, "I'm enrolled in Medicare." Let me see here. "But I also plan for a separate dental plan through MetLife. Are you saying I don't need both?" Yes. So that's a good question, Miss Debbie. So if you're enrolled into Original Medicare, Original Medicare only covers your hospitalization and your medical services, but you have to go out and get a standalone dental plan as well as a standalone prescription drug plan. And it sounds like you've already done that with MetLife. So whenever we talk about the Medicare dental plans, Miss Davy, we're talking about the Medicare Advantage plans, not the standalone original Medicare plans. Okay, so That's a good question. So whenever we look at Medicare covering your dental services, Medicare only covers medically necessary items, okay, under original Medicare. So let's say, for instance, something happened to your jaw, your mouth, and it's considered a medical issue, then Medicare is going to cover the cost. But if it's just a toothache or a tooth that's broke, or you just want to get a crown or dentures, that's considered like more of a cosmetic situation, and it's not considered a medical situation. Okay. So good question, Miss Debbie. Let's see. Anybody else have any questions about dental insurance? And then I'm gonna go over and I'm gonna cover some vision. What we got, y'all? Any more questions about dental? Let's see what we have here, Miss Debbie. Yeah, Miss Debbie. So that's good. So your Medicare is going to cover your 80%, and then your supplemental plan is going to cover your 20%. Now, I just posted there, guys. You all see it in the link there, myplan.emeritus.com, and then it has a bunch of numbers. Okay. If you click on that link, Becca, I know you mentioned this a little earlier. If you click on that link, it's going to allow you to enroll into a dental plan that's going to start day one. So it's going to start tomorrow. If you enroll today, you're going to be active tomorrow. Okay. So, guys, let's jump to vision. Okay. Luckily, I've been to the eye doctor, but it was just only for eye exam. But vision is one of those situations, just like it is with dental, where you really just don't know when you're going to need it. Okay. Um, a lot of times in the that emeritus link that you all see there, also along with a lot of vision plans, a lot of dental plans come vision plans too. Okay. And most of those work on the same kind of the same scale of a co-insurance or copay, where you pay $10 for your exam, and then your plan pays 50% for your eyeglasses, and you pay the other 50%. Okay. So when we look at eyeglasses, the cost for an eye exam is about $154. Okay. So when we think about preventative care in the eye exam or vision insurance world, an eye exam is automatically covered, so you don't pay any money out of pocket for your eye exam. Okay. Now remember, guys, when we look at the actual eyes, it's a little bit more complicated than your teeth, right? Because your teeth, you have a toothache and you need to go to the dentist. But whereas your eyes, it could be a headache that you're having, it could be blurred vision. So your eye doctor would actually look at your eyes and decide whether it's a medical situation or whether you just may have cataracts, or maybe you have a film over your eyes. And that's how it's decided between your vision insurance or whether it's going to be covered under your medical insurance. If you just simply have, I don't want to say bad vision, but your vision is not as strong as it used to be and you just need eyeglasses, it's going to be definitely covered under your vision insurance. Okay. And in this case, you would get your eye exam, your dental plan would pay 100% of that. Your eyeglasses and your eye frames, guys, that's going to be a little bit different, because depending on the frames and the eyeglasses that you would like, you may have to pay a percentage, or the plan may tell you we'll pay $1,500 or we'll pay up to $500 for your eyeglasses. Okay, so that's pretty simple. I'm trying to look here and see, y'all. I always take notes before I come on, because I want to make sure that I cover everything that I have. Let's see. All right, so we talked about the dental plans, we talked about the vision plans. Um, Let me give you all some tips, okay? Or some things to be careful about when we decide on a dental plan, okay? The first thing that I want you all to be careful about is the waiting periods, okay? Some of these dental plans have a 6-month wait period. Well, if I need help today, I don't have time to wait 6 months. So make sure the dental plans that we're choosing have day one coverage. If you contact me, I can get you day one coverage. Okay. So this is stuff you don't have to worry about because I'll take care of it. But if you venture outside of what I'm telling you here, be sure be careful that your dental plan has day one coverage before you pay your monthly premium. Okay. Also, secondly, guys, I want you all to make sure that your dental plan or your vision plan is a PPO plan, meaning you can go to any doctor that's willing to accept that insurance. Okay. Humana, Cigna, Emeritus, Miss Debbie, you mentioned MetLife. Those are huge companies, and usually they have the standalone PPO plans. Okay, so you're in good shape when you have those big names. Okay. Also, guys, I want you all to be really careful about the deductible. Now, most of these deductibles are only about $50. At most that I've seen is $100, but there are some dental plans that have higher deductibles. Okay, so be careful when you choose your dental plan that you look at your deductible, because if your deductible is $300 or $400, that plan may not be the best plan for you. Okay, so let's just keep that in mind when it comes to the dental. Also, LaDonna asked about maybe if you just can't afford a dental plan, what's some ways that we can go about saving you money? So I'm gonna give you a couple. Okay, first thing is, I already told LaDonna, is the Meharry Medical if you're in Tennessee. I'm also going to find a list of dental schools here in Dallas, okay? But you can go to dental schools, check them, and see what their discounted rate is for their dental services. Okay. Also, guys, remember there are several dental clinics in the area that you can go to. Many of those clinics are on a sliding scale, meaning that they base their price on your income. Okay. So remember that about the sliding scale dental clinics. I'll look and see. I'll look and see, guys, if I can get you all a list of dental clinics in the area. Okay, so give me some time. Let me work on that. Okay. Third, guys, a lot of people do payment plans, and listen about the payment plans. Okay, there's two different types of payment plans. All right, and we talk about finances and being responsible. Y'all, before you do a payment plan, make sure that you can afford the payment plan, because we don't want to burn bridges with dentists. You never know when you have to go back or get additional work done. So be sure, guys, that if we agree to the payment plans to the dentist in the area that accept those, um, that we make the payment plans. So let me ask you, to my visitors that are here from Dallas and the ones in Nashville, can you all throw out some dentists that you all recommend in the area for me? Just for our viewers. Miss Debbie, do you have a dentist here that you recommend? Or LaDonna, do you have a dentist maybe that you or the children that or the kids go to that you recommend, that you speak highly of? Gene, do you have a dentist there in Nashville? I see a few people. Becca, Sister Birdsong, I know you have a dentist. Who do you all recommend as a dentist in the area that you would like to use? Okay, Miss Debbie don't have one. All right. Anybody else have a dentist that you all recommend? I'm gonna throw out some names. A dentist that I recommend in Nashville, Dr. Lopez in Cedar Hill. LaDonna said is a good doctor. So to those dentists, I'm sorry, to those of you who's needing a dentist in the Nashville Cedar Hill the Dallas Cedar Hill area, Dr. Lopez, and I'm gonna get with LaDonna and find his information and I'll post it. I'm writing these names down too. I'm going to say in Nashville, Dr. Jacqueline Mitchell. Okay, Miss Debbie, I get it. I completely get it. Dr. Jacqueline Mitchell in Nashville, y'all, she's really good. Another doctor, dentist in Nashville that I recommend is Dr. Artemis Worthy. He's right off Jefferson Street. Dr. Worthy is a great dentist, y'all. I call him my granddad. But Dr. Mitchell, Dr. Worthy, We have Dr. Lopez. Anybody else? Anybody else have a dentist that you all recommend? All right, I'll pull some names and I'll post some for you too. That way we'll have them. So give me a day or two, and if you all see a post with some dentists, that's what it's about. We're gonna say dentists that we vouch, or at least that we recommend in the area. Do you all have any other questions about dental and vision plans? Anybody? Any questions about dental or vision plans? This was pretty short. It's raining here, so I don't want to stay on too long. You know, when I was younger, my mom said, "Stay away from the windows. You're gonna get electrocuted and stuff." I don't know if that's true, but anybody else? Anybody else? All right, guys. So hey, I am pretty much finished. Payment plans, care credit. A lot of dentists offer care credit, guys. Care credit, I've heard is pretty good, but I've also heard the interest rates are kind of high. So before you agree to do the care credit, look at those interest rates. You know, look at other ways that you can make the money, or you can have the money to pay for dental services. And one of them, the best way, is to just get the dental insurance. And you can call me. You can call me. Y'all know my number. I'm gonna post it here. Post my phone number. So I post my phone number here, guys. You all also, you right, LaDonna. You are absolutely right. I tried it. I know. The interest rate on that care credit is very, very high if you don't pay it off in that certain amount of time. So guys, I just posted my phone number here. I think you all can see it. That's my phone number, guys. So, so guys, that's my direct phone number right there. You can reach me there. We also have my calendar link. If you all just need some time to get on my calendar, I'm more than willing and available. I'm gonna leave that here for you all to see. See, it's just a 30-minute meeting. You all can just jump on my calendar and we can talk. And then the plan that I recommend, Becca, LaDonna, Debbie, the plan that I recommend, it does not have a wait period. It's going to start day one. There's only a $50 deductible. Coverage is 100% for preventative, and it goes through the tiers that we discussed already. Is Emeritus Dental. I'm going to leave that link also below, and I'm typing this as I'm talking. That's the Emeritus link, guys. You all can go on there and self-enroll yourself on that dental plan. It's very, very, very it's pretty easy to do. If you all have additional questions about it, though, just call me directly or send me a DM. Ask me questions that way. It's available to all people, not based on income, not based on credit, not based on criminal history or driving record. None of that applies. Okay. So, hey guys, listen, it is getting cloudy and raining and all this stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this. I want to tell you all, thank you so much for joining me, y'all. I'm trying to think, do I have any exciting news coming up? My book should be coming out, we're gonna say, in the next couple of weeks. Yeah, LaDonna, I definitely got you. I'll send it to you. Book should be coming out in the next week. Also, guys, last week, to those of you who are needing to understand your retirement, how close are we to retirement financially? Are we on point? And do I need to start contributing more? Can I pull back and still be safe? We have a new retirement tool that you actually can put in we actually can put in information like how much you have in your 401k, how much you have in savings, how much you have in your IRA, your Roth IRA, and it will tell you at the time of retirement where you are financially. So guys, I want you all to take advantage of that. Do not let that resource just go unused, okay? I'm going to use that link. I may post it tomorrow. If I can post it now, I'll try. But if not, I'm going to make a post on my Facebook and LinkedIn and Instagram, even on YouTube if I can. That's going to have that link for you all to go in there and see where you are financially. We want to make sure you're financially healthy when it's time to retire. And that's what it's all about. Okay, guys? So let's see. Yeah, I definitely got you, LaDonna. It's something good. Everybody needs to use it. I used it today, and I don't know whether I was happy or sad, but I at least know where I am. Okay, so that's knowledge is power. You can start making changes if we need to. Okay, so hey guys, remember we are here every Tuesday at 7 o'clock p.m. We discuss all things insurance, health insurance, life insurance, all of that good stuff. I'm going to include this link, guys. All right, I'm just making sure. Here's the link. I know that you all can't you probably can't click on it right now. Maybe you can, maybe you can't, because I use a different platform, so I don't see what you all see. But I'm going to send it out to you guys that need it. To those of you who need that retirement, you want to understand your retirement better, just send me a DM, please. And then I can go through and I can make sure I send it to you individually. So, Miss Debbie, I'll send it to you. LaDonna, of course, I'll send it to you. Anybody else need that link? Anybody else need that retirement link? Thank you, Miss Debbie. I appreciate you. Yeah, I got you, LaDonna. I'll send it to you. Pretty easy to use. You'll like it. All right, guys. So, hey, I'm about to get off here. It's storming. I love the storms. I'm going to go home and just look outside. But hey, y'all, remember, share my videos. I really appreciate you all, guys, you all for coming in today. I look forward to next Tuesday. LaDonna and Miss Birdsong, Sister Birdsong, I'm cooking turkey burgers on Thursday live. I want y'all to be there. I got a new recipe I'm going to use, so we'll see. Pray for the best. That's all I can say. All right, guys. So listen, y'all have a good night. I will talk to you all later, and I look forward to seeing you soon. Have a great night. Talk to you soon. Peace.